I fell in love with Raymond almost instantly, and I knew the first time I crossed Pecker Bridge and saw the little house that I was eventually going to buy that this was going to be my home for the foreseeable future, and that if I wanted this to be a home, I would need to get involved with the community. To that end, I volunteered to serve on your planning board. When I volunteered to serve on the planning board as an alternate, I took an oath. And I hold to that oath, and I will continue to hold to that oath. That is the minimum that you can expect from me as a planning board member. If you give me a few minutes of your time, you will be informed enough to decide if I am the type of candidate that you want representing you on the planning board for the next 3 years.
This is a first for me. This gentleman, I don't know his name, obviously a very articulate man, knows a lot about environmental work, but I think he's broken every tenet of his oath and his duty to the planning board. It's pretty clear to me that he's been doing independent research, not as a member of the board, but as an individual, without a vote or authority from this board. He's been calling people, he's been writing emails, he's been doing work. And I don't know if he has an agenda. It appears to me that he does, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to ask you to maintain, Mr. Chair, direct him to maintain all of his records, all of his emails, all of his communications related to this case.
102. Purpose. The purpose of the Site Plan Review Regulation is to provide for the orderly development of the Town of Raymond and to promote the public health, safety, convenience, and welfare of its residents.
For the record, I'd be delighted to share all of my correspondence and everything that I have done with the public and everyone to see, because that has been my goal from the moment that I started this, because that is the oath that I took, sir, was to protect this town, that first of all, the safety of this town, in addition to following the rules and the regulations that we have in place. We have rules and regulations that allow me to do certain things, and I'm going to do those to the best of my ability.
I swore an oath that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent upon me as a member of the planning board. I believe that includes protecting the town from overdevelopment or inappropriate development. It also means that I have a duty to protect this town from polluters or any other development that would harm the citizens of Raymond. If you believe that's the type of representation you want on the planning board, then I encourage you to vote for me. Thank you for your time. Be well. I can't save the world, but if you trust me and you vote for me, I'll try to preserve our little world.